Barcelona vs Atletico Madrid drama continues. After a controversial 2-1 victory for Barcelona, Diego Simeone has sent a strong warning ahead of their massive UEFA Champions League clash. From the shocking VAR decision involving Gerard Martin, to Robert Lewandowski's late winner, and rising tensions between Atletico Madrid and FC Barcelona, this rivalry is reaching boiling point. Plus, Jurgen Klinsmann shocks Italy with bold comments on Lamine Yamal. New Masia talents ready to explode under Hansi Flick. Is Barcelona unstoppable, or will Atletico strike back in Europe? Diego Simeone after Atletico Madrid 1-2 Barcelona. Next match won't be calm. Following a heartbreaking 2-1 loss to Barcelona, Diego Simeone left the Metropolitano with mixed feelings on Saturday night. The defeat hurt, but the manner of it, with Atleti holding Barcelona until the 87th minute with 10 men, a depleted squad, and youngsters like Saidu and Morcillo on the pitch, gave him reason to feel encouraged ahead of what really matters. The two sides meet again on Wednesday at the Spotify Camp Nou in the first leg of their Champions League quarterfinal. But the dominant topic in his post-match interview was not the late Lewandowski winner. It was the Gerard Martin red card that VAR overturned to a yellow in the second half. What Simeone said after loss to Barcelona. His first response to the incident was measured, if loaded with implication. "I'd rather not say anything about that play. Let's not talk about the play, it's done, we lost 2-1, nothing we say will change that, let's not waste time." The other day in the Betis Rayo match they wanted to explain that this kind of play was a sending off. "Let's not waste time, let's talk about something that adds up," he said. He moved on quickly, but the frustration kept surfacing. When a play is that clear, there's nothing to say. His focus then shifted to Wednesday, and what he expects from Barcelona on their own ground. "We need to look at what's coming, which is the Champions League, and we hope to put in a good performance. The tie won't be calm. They will play the kind of match they played in the Copa del Rey, taking on that responsibility they carry when they play at home, which they handle brilliantly. They will attack, they will look to score goals to build a lead, and I can't imagine it being any other kind of match," he added. Asked what Atletico need to produce in the first leg, he pointed directly to the first half at the Metropolitano as the template. "We'll see how things develop. We need to put in a great match like we did today, especially in the first half. And repeat it, in the Copa match it was hard for us. We will try to play a match in line with what the tie demands," he said. On the Nicolas Gonzalez red card in the first half, Simeone accepted the decision but used the topic to circle back to the Martin decision. The moment he went in with that tackle, it was clear it was at least a yellow, his second, and that meant a red for Nico. But then they start telling you it might be offside and you try to cling to that kind of thing, but the play is clear, he goes in late. Though I don't think it's a straight red, more a double yellow. It was clearly a sending off. It's a kick that you can clearly see, both of them, the one in the first half and the one in the second half, you can see them both," he said. He returned to the Martin incident one final time, and this time he was direct. "They haven't harmed me. They made a mistake just like I make mistakes. I saw the Betis Rayo incident a few weeks ago. The CTA said it was a sending off. Did you see it? Did you? Yes or no? Come on, everyone saw it. There's not much to say, he goes in late, he stands on the foot, the entire ankle. Let's see if the CTA explains it properly so that next match day it's clear what a sending off is," he concluded. Source: Diario Sport. Former Germany manager lambasts Italian football. Yamal would be playing in Italian second division. In a recent interview, former Germany coach Jurgen Klinsmann was very direct in his criticism of Italian football. The former Hertha and USMNT coach particularly criticized Italian football's tendency not to give chances to young players, joking that someone like Lamine Yamal would have been playing in the second division if he was from Italy. Klinsmann's quip towards Italian football. Speaking to RAI, hat-tip Diario Sport, Klinsmann described the lack of youth development programs in Italy while mentioning Yamal and Jamal Musiala. They are paying the consequences of the lack of leaders, players with good technique and confidence in the youngsters. In Italy, Lamine Yamal and Musiala would probably play in Serie B to gain experience. And that can't be, he said. Having previously coached top players like Bastian Schweinsteiger and Lukas Podolski, Jurgen Klinsmann understands very well how to develop young talent. However, he feels that this kind of player development is missing in Italian football. Beyond just youth development issues, he also criticized what he sees as a lack of a strong winning mindset, even among coaches. According to him, tactics can sometimes become a limitation, with many managers focusing more on avoiding defeat rather than pushing to win games. He believes this cautious approach is reflected in the results. Klinsmann made these remarks after Italy national football team suffered a surprising elimination in the World Cup qualifiers against Bosnia and Herzegovina national football team. This outcome means Italy will miss out on the FIFA World Cup for the third consecutive time, with their last appearance dating back to 2014. As for Klinsmann, he is currently without a managerial role after leaving his position with the South Korea national football team in 2024. 3 La Masia prospects poised for first-team breakthrough next season. Since taking charge of Barcelona in the summer of 2024, Hansi Flick has not only reshaped the team's tactical identity but also revived one of the club's most cherished traditions, trusting youth. Barcelona's philosophy has always revolved around La Masia, but under Flick, that belief has been re-energized with real intent. The German coach has handed first-team debuts to as many as 12 academy players, showing his commitment to building a sustainable future while remaining competitive at the highest level. One of the latest examples came in Europe this season, when young talent Xavi Espart was given his senior debut during a crucial UEFA Champions League knockout clash against Newcastle United. It was another strong signal that Flick is not afraid to trust youth on the biggest stage. Names like Marc Bernal and Gerard Martin have already taken that leap and established themselves as reliable first-team options. Now, as Barcelona look ahead to the 2026-27 season, the expectation is that more young stars are ready to follow. On that note, here are 3 La Masia prospects who appear perfectly positioned to break through under Flick next season. Tommy Marquez, drawing Frenkie de Jong comparisons. At just 19, Tommy Marquez has already become one of the most talked about names within the Barcelona setup. The midfielder caught attention earlier this year when he made his first-team debut against Mallorca. Despite being included in several matchday squads since then, opportunities have remained limited, with that appearance being his only senior outing so far. What truly elevates the hype around Marquez, however, is the nature of comparisons being made. Inside the club, many believe his playing style closely resembles that of Frenkie de Jong, a midfielder admired for his calmness under pressure, ability to carry the ball forward, and sharp decision-making in tight situations. Although he still requires regular playing time to fully grow, there is strong confidence that next season could be the moment he truly breaks into the first team. With Hansi Flick known for trusting technically skilled midfielders, the system could suit him perfectly, especially one focused on control and building play from deeper areas. As for Ibrahima Tunkara, the 16-year-old is already creating a buzz within La Masia. The young attacking midfielder is considered one of the standout talents of his generation and is already competing above his age level, a clear sign of how highly the club rates him. His rise is being compared to Lamine Yamal, who quickly progressed through the ranks to become a key first-team player. Tunkara mainly plays as a left-footed number 10, a role that naturally makes him stand out, especially with his confidence on the ball and ability to influence attacking play at such a young age. What truly sets him apart is his confidence on the ball and his ability to dictate play in advanced areas, traits rarely seen in players of his age. It is important to note that he is not being labeled as a replica of Yamal. Instead, he shares similar early signs which include composure, technical clarity, and the courage to take responsibility in decisive moments. While regular first-team minutes may still be some distance away, do not be surprised if Flick offers him a glimpse of senior football next season. Juan Hernandez, the versatile weapon. Among the emerging names, Juan Hernandez might just be the most tactically useful for Flick. The 18-year-old attacking midfielder offers something every modern manager values: versatility. Comfortable playing deeper in midfield or operating from the left wing, Hernandez provides multiple solutions within a single profile. Since joining La Masia in 2020, he has steadily progressed through the ranks, and this season has offered clear evidence of his development. Competing in Segunda Federación, he has contributed 4 goals and 4 assists. More importantly, he has already caught Flick's attention, having been invited to train with the first team earlier this season. That exposure often serves as a stepping stone, especially under a manager who closely monitors youth development. With his ability to impact games in different roles, Hernandez could emerge as a valuable squad option next season, particularly in a campaign where depth and flexibility will be crucial. This is far from over. With Diego Simeone promising a fierce battle, the upcoming clash at Spotify Camp Nou could define the season for both FC Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Will Barca dominate at home, or can Atleti pull off a shocking revenge? And don't forget, the future is bright with La Masia stars rising and debates heating up across Europe. Comment your prediction. Subscribe for more daily football drama, transfer news, and breaking updates.